Hey Gemini, Shara here. So today we are going to find out what's coming towards you and predictions for 2025. This is going to be for your general reading, your love and money. So let's go ahead and get into it. Keep in mind, not everything is going to be completely positive all the time. So we're going to give you the good, the bad, and the ugly. So whatever that might be. So let's go ahead and get into it. What is coming toward Gemini for 2025? If you are not subscribed, please do so. That really helps the channel, and like the video. All right. What is coming toward Gemini in 2025? What does Gemini need to know? What's coming toward Gemini in 2025? Okay. God is in charge. Okay. So, and then we've got, it's time to leave an unhealthy situation. So there might be some kind of worry around a situation or, whatever that might be. We're going to get into it, but always know that God is in charge. There's a reason for everything, and there's always a blessing in every situation. Okay. So what is the situation about? Also, I'm hearing give your worries to the divine. Okay. Because you might be trying to like do things on your own, and you know, sometimes you just have to call on those angels, ancestors, spirit guides, God, whatever you believe in, and put that worry to the side, put that burden to the side. Okay. What is the situation about that Gemini needs to know for 2025? What is this situation about? Okay. This could have something to do with not being able to offer your emotions, or it's almost like you need to get out. Okay. You need to get out, and you need to break free from a situation, get out, meet more people, make new friends. Something here, it's like you're pulling away from people. You're not opening up. You're not being vulnerable. I'm seeing like this screen in front of you. That could be your phone screen, your computer screen. Maybe you're being connected only online or something like that, but you need to get out and make connections through other people, because you never know who you're rubbing shoulders with. You know what I'm saying? You never know who's going to help you, be able to help you get to where you're going, or give you that piece of advice, or who is going to offer you a genuine friendship or even a business deal. Okay. What does Gemini need to know for 2025? Okay, you could be moving homes, but I'm seeing stability. You're focused on stability, success, victory, okay? If you can't, and here's the thing, I can tell you what's in the cards, but if you don't take action towards that, you're never going to accomplish this, okay? So you're not going to accomplish anything by staying in the bed, staying in the house, staying where you are. I'm not saying that's in every case, but most of the time you got to get out and go for it. So you've got victory, success, stability coming in. You could be moving locations, but you got to take the action, because what you're doing is not offering your cup fully to anyone. Okay. And this could have been because of hurt, because of introversion, you know. But you do have success and stability coming in. You're beating the competition. I want to know, what is this unhealthy situation? What is this unhealthy situation? Relieve your burdens, okay? Whatever is toxic in your life, whatever is bringing you a burden, this could be like fear of the unknown as well. You need to stop worrying so much because everything is going to be okay. For some of you, you could be losing weight, or there's some unhealthy habits that need to be gotten rid of or redirected, okay? And you may need to talk to someone about that. And I think by getting out and becoming more vulnerable to people, this can be fixed. For some of you, you don't want anyone to come for whatever it is that you worked hard for to get, okay? So, yes, you need to be more social, okay? You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. What else? King of Pentacles. And this is relieving like anxiety, worry. There's a lot of anxiety, worry, not being very emotional or sharing your emotions with people. But this is showing me that something can be really fruitful if you step into that more social energy, allowing yourself to be more vulnerable. Okay. Get rid of those negative traits, or I'm not going to say negative traits because we are who we are for a reason, okay? Whether that is our growing up, our dealings with other people, you know, not everybody is shitty. It's just, you know, when we expect somebody to be shitty, they usually are. If we expect people to be awesome, they usually are, you know? So, your money could explode up by stepping into that social like stepping into your social energy, being fair, being honest with yourself in your relationships, saying what's on your mind, saying what it is that you think in a fair manner. You could be saving up a lot of money this year, or starting a business, okay? And it could have something to do with being social. For some of you, you could have somebody that helps you along the way, like you're getting information from somebody. So, but in order to do that, you got to get out of your comfort zone, right? You've got to get out of doing the same mundane things every day. You got to do something different, okay? But yeah, I feel like your money is going to be really good. And it's going to, if you take the action, you're going to end up very successful and stable, okay? For some of you, for 2025, there could be like a gathering, a trip, something that has to do with a lot of people that is going to help you shine in the limelight. It's going to help you to level up in your career, okay? So that's your general spread. Let's go ahead and get into your love portion. The next card I just want to say is have confidence. Okay, that is on the top of the deck. And let go of fear now. Okay, that was the next one on the deck. So let go of fear. Let go and let God. Okay. Trust that things are going to work out, but you do have to put the work into it, and you do have to open up a little bit. All right, so let's see what is going on in your love life for Gemini. What is going on in your love life for Gemini for the rest of 2025? What can Gemini expect in 2025 in love and romance? What can Gemini expect in 2025 in love and romance. Okay, so let your friends help you, okay, and express your love. So you may be meeting someone through, when I see let your friends help you, it doesn't necessarily mean your friends. It can be. And then we've got forgiving and learning here. There's something, you have to do something different, okay? Express yourself, be vulnerable, express your love. It says go ahead and make the romantic gesture, all right? So you have to be open to love if that's what you're wanting. If you're wanting something stable, act like you're wanting something stable. If you want something quick and fast, that's what you're going to get. So let your friends help you. It says ask for and accept help from others. So I don't always see that as like actual friends. This could be something that is a catalyst to what it is that you're seeking. So if you are on a dating app, this could be, you know, whatever you're putting out there is what you're getting back. Okay. Again, if you're looking for sex, you're going to get sex. If you're looking for a long-term commitment, put it out there like that. Don't be giving it up fast. Don't be ready to just Netflix and chill. If you want something long-term, put those boundaries up, okay? Whichever one you're looking for is the one that you're going to get this year, okay? And the action that you put behind whatever it is that you're wanting is going to make that fruitful. So you can't say, I want a long-term committed relationship and then go have sex on the first date within the first hour, you know, if it even is a date, okay? If you're going to somebody's house on the first time, you're not going to get a long-term committed relationship most of the time, okay? So you've got like a 9% chance of that being a long-term committed relationship. So slow and steady is the best way for you to go if you are looking for something long-term. Okay, so let's see here what is coming toward Gemini in love. You have the opportunity for something long-term and committed, okay, but it depends on how you go forward with it. And you can be vulnerable, but still have your boundaries set up. You know, you don't have to say everything in the first conversation. You know what I mean? You don't have to share all of your traumas and your everything on the first conversation because they're going to run for the hills. Okay. Wouldn't you? All right. What's coming in for love in 2025 for Gemini? Oh, we've got together and unseen. Okay, and then we've got gifts here. So there's something that you don't see coming. You could be receiving a gift. Find the joy and simple pleasures of just being together. And then we've got unseen. Let me clarify this. What is this unseen about? I think that there's somebody that you don't see coming that is a potential match for you, but it's up to you whether you want this to be stable. It's how you approach the situation. What is this unseen about? What is this unseen about? Okay, so you may come across as like straight to the point and you cut people out. Maybe you've got options, Gemini. Okay, maybe you've got options. Okay. For some of you, you could be like watching videos about like how to date or how to make something go further. After gifts, we've got apology. Somebody could be coming in, you know, apologetic for something. And then after that, we've got true love. Okay. A deep and enduring connection is going beyond superficial attraction. So this could be like a gift in disguise, but this is also like, I don't know. I feel like Gemini, maybe you cut off people too quickly, or people were doing the same to you, but it's all about the approach. This is about, you know, working together, collaboration, somebody understanding you and you understanding them. How should Gemini approach this situation? Okay, so you need to be strong. Unconditional love and nurture, okay? Strength is about enduring things that can be a little bit difficult. Maybe this person is a little bit different than you. Maybe they get on your nerves. Maybe, you know, they're a little bit, they have a different mindset than you do. But in order for something to be long and stable, you have to be understanding. Okay, this is like, you know what, I'm going to help you through this. I'm going to be strong for you. We're going to get through this together. Okay, yeah, because you're not opening up your heart. You're not opening up your cup in the way that the other person would like for you to do that. Okay, so make sure that you're seeing yourself for who you are. Okay, could be dealing with a Leo here. We've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, because look, you get whatever you put in. If you're nurturing, justice is saying that you're going to get that nurture. If you're loving, kind, sweet, romantic, not overly clingy, okay, but you're going to get that as well. If you're overly clingy, you're going to push somebody away. If you're like, let me see your phone, let me do, okay, no, you're going to push somebody away. All right. If they're honest, that's going to come out. If they're not honest, that's going to come out. So you could be dealing with a Libra here as well. But what I'm seeing here is that whatever you put into this, you're going to get out of it. Okay. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. I feel like you want a committed relationship. You want something that's stable, but there's something from the past that has hurt you that you're afraid to give your all into this. Okay, so you got to get over that because whatever you're putting out is what you're getting in. Whatever you're bringing out in. Yeah, so there was a lot of pain in the past, and that is why you are not able to offer your cup. What is this Ten of Swords? And what is the top? Yeah, maybe you wanted love, and maybe you were, there's a certain way that you want people to treat you, and they haven't in the past. It's like they ignored you, they ignored your request. You know, you were just like, let me in on your life a little bit. Let me, you know, give me a little bit of love. Give me a little bit of appreciation. And they're just kind of like over here doing their own thing. All right. But you have to understand, whether this is a parent, a lover, a friend, whatever, this is, you know, this is their way of how they were trying to deal and heal. Okay. You can't make somebody do something that they don't want to do. You can't change people. Okay. We can only change ourselves and set up those healthy boundaries, but that doesn't mean that everyone is like that. And I've used the analogy before that, you know, love is compared to this thing that I learned in psychology. So as many of you know, I am in pre-med. I am taking off this semester to take care of my YouTube channel. But I learned in psychology that, okay, so my professor told a story that, you know, if you, or gave an analogy, if you're walking down the street, okay, and you find a $20 bill, every time that you walk down that street, you're going to think about that $20 bill afterwards. Okay. So this is those neurons that are wiring together, neurons that fire together, wire together, right? So every time you go down that street, you're going to think about the $20 bill. So same thing in a love relationship or the way that we deal with relationships. Every time that you come across a certain situation that triggers, that is triggering, you are going to think about that situation, okay? Even if it's not directly in your mind at the time, but it has been placed, it's kind of been burnt into your brain that this is how I should react when this thing happens. So every time you walk down that street, you're not always going to find that $20 bill. And every time a certain situation is going on, doesn't mean that you're getting cheated on or ignored or whatever. You have to look at both sides, okay? I think this is more of a lesson instead of a prediction for 2025. It is about allowing yourself to accept love and be loved because you are worthy of it, okay? But the way that you're looking at it is sort of in a negative way. And that's why you are getting whatever it is that you got. So you have to do something different, all right? Stop cutting people out for no reason or not being assertive in what it is that you do want, okay? Because Queen of Swords reversed, this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is you not being in your energy. So you're not being as assertive as you should be. And Queen of Swords reverse can kind of be a little bit bitchy, sorry. But if it resonates, you know, it's part, you need to hear it, okay? So everybody that you come across is not going to be a red flag, okay? Sometimes we have to look within ourselves and heal that inner child, be the parent to the inner child that we needed when we were growing up. Okay, that's how we got to deal with things. I'm not necessarily seeing, I see that there is a situation here that could further, okay, and deepen, but it's up to you on how you deal with it, okay? I know we always want to hear, hey, you're going to meet your husband, you're going to meet your wife, you're going to meet your person, and you're going to get married and live happily ever after. But guess what? Not every fairy tale has a happy ending, okay? And that depends on you, Gemini. So I know that the reading was, you know what? It's up to you. If you want to win in this relationship, if you want to deepen your relationship, yeah, it's all about forgiving and learning, okay? And then after that, we've got release your ex. So, you know, maybe you need to release somebody and just learn from it, okay? Let that cycle play out and go out of your life, okay? We spent a little bit too much time on that, but I had to get into it and get down to the meaning, okay? Spirit has a reason for everything. There are no coincidences. So, all right. So let's see what's going on with your money, career, and finances. If that resonated, please hit the like and subscribe. I can't talk today. All right. You can also follow me on Instagram at Shara Kennedy Reading. And I'm over on Redno. It is the new TikTok since TikTok is getting banned. Or supposedly, we don't know. I've moved over to Rednote, so go follow me over there at Shara Kennedy. If you want a personal reading, you can email me at sharastarot@gmail.com. I offer pre-recorded readings where you ask your questions and then I answer them recorded, or Zoom calls, which is face-to-face at your convenience. So just send me an email. Turnaround time is 24 to 48 hours. All right, what's coming toward Gemini in 2025 in career, finances, and money? Oh, you could be starting a new business. If you are trying to conceive, congratulations. If you're not, you better wrap it up. Okay, because child can mean many different things. It's usually something brand new. It could mean an actual child. which could affect your finances. So if you're having a child, you might want to, you know, spend less, budget, start a side hustle, something like that. But for some of you, you know, we've got a 9 here. 8 plus 1 is 9. That is about independence. So you could be starting a business or thinking about starting something new. Okay. We've got message of concern. This could be like signing of contracts. So you could be starting a new job, new business. Okay. Pathway. So when I see pathway, this is something that leads to something better. We've got the butterflies right here. So it's about transformation. So I feel like you have something new that is coming in that's going to lead you to something more victorious than where you're currently at. And it's like the second step from the top. Okay. So, and we've got occupation. You could be changing your occupation or branching out into different streams of income. Okay. Mature man. So this is something that you could potentially retire on. You could be starting a partnership, or again, this is contracts to me, but this is something that you are going to have to nurture and take care of, so that you can lead to the next, because 5, this is a number 5. So this is something that you're going to have to really work on, something that you're going to have to learn more about. It's about challenges and overcoming those challenges. So I see like brand new things coming in. For some of you, you could be traveling to a different country or taking a trip that is a little further away. For some of you, you could be going like worldwide or global in your business. So that is with your products, with your services, something like that. For some of you, you could be working remote or working from home. But yeah, there's like new things outside of what you're currently doing right now. If you're looking for employment, 2025 is going to be a big year. And it's going to put you in a place to where you can elevate in your finances and career. So money looks really good, but it needs to be nurtured. And finally, I am going to go ahead and get you a general advice for 2025 for Gemini. What is your advice for Gemini for 2025? What is your general advice for Gemini in 2025? All right, that's it. Okay. Guilt is a normal thing. Just breathe in and let it go. If you're feeling guilty about something, breathe in and let it go and keep on pushing, okay? Be authentic. Anything else is just exhausting. So always be your real self. Be truthful in whoever you are. I'm hearing that some of you may be exhausted, okay? And it may be due to mental circumstances or something like that. For some of you, you're spending too much time alone and you need to get out. That was in your first portion of your reading. So you need to get out and explore, get in nature, hang out with people, real people, okay, in real life. All right. Give yourself some credit. You're doing a good job at this whole living thing, okay? So don't get down on yourself. Try not to be depressed. You're doing a great job. And even if all you can do is just one thing at a time, you're doing great, okay? But I feel like there needs to be a focus on your mental health and your socialization. I know that a lot of people, especially nowadays, it's hard to get out there and socialize with real people, but this is something that Spirit is asking you to do, you know, to overcome that challenge. So do your thoughts need a reboot? Focus on all the good things in your life. Okay. So you got so many more things to be appreciative. Don't focus on the negative. So focus on what you do have and not what you don't. So, and give yourself some credit. Okay. You're doing good. You're doing good. So let's just keep climbing that ladder of success, whatever success means to you, okay? So, all right, that's what I've got for you, Gemini. I love you guys so much. Make sure you're drinking enough water. Staying hydrated is super important. We're drinking like 6 of these things. So, and coffee on top. But anyway, I hope you guys have an amazing 2025. Make sure to like and subscribe. And if you want a personal reading, I'm going to have it linked down in the comments. I hope you guys do good. Love yourself. Treat others kindly and make good decisions. I'll talk to you guys later. I love you so much. Bye.